ever had the question of, why am I seeing no results after all these weeks of training? I've been training hard, I've been going to the gym every day, or if not every day, every other day, training as hard as I can and still not seeing any results. Today we're going to be talking about a couple of reasons and common mistakes that people do. First of all, welcome back to the channel. We're going to talk about today the lack of consistency. That's both with your training and with your nutrition. You may be training consistently, but if your nutrition is off, then you're going to suffer with something. Secondly, we're going to be talking about why is rest so important. I've done another video about this, so we are just going to be running through this briefly, talking about why rest is key, rest is important. Other than that, then we're going to go into poor form. You may not be performing the exercises right. Mistake number one. So you may not be training consistently, not hitting the muscle groups that you need every week. You may not be eating the right things after training, before training. Are you getting your protein in within 30 minutes of training? Are you training enough? Are you giving yourself enough gaps in between? Are you resting enough? So say if you're doing a set of 10 reps, are you giving yourself that 30 seconds to a minute minimum rest in between sets? If not, then that might be something you might want to change. Also, looking at your nutrition, are you getting in enough protein? If you want to lose weight, is your calorie deficit consistent? Are you always bouncing between? Have you not found a diet that you can stick to? So for this, you need to find something that you can stick to consistently. So for example, you may have a food that you may like, you may have certain days you might have a cheat meal. Do it. Just do not break consistency. Keep consistent, keep that calorie deficit, keep that calorie surplus, depending on what your goals are, and just keep that going. So now we're going to go talk about step number two. Mistake number two is not enough rest. So what do I mean by this? Are you consistently training? Say, I've heard people say, I want to get bigger arms. So what do? They train arms every day. Now this can lead to injury, and in the worst case, that's going to really hinder your progress. Other than that, you may be training hard, but too hard, and that's also going to hinder your training progress, just because your muscles not getting enough time to rest. So rest days are key. Don't train the same muscle group for the 72 hours. Give them a break. Give them a chance to rest. Rest is not just sleeping. So when you are resting on your rest days, you may want to keep an active rest, which may be a slow jog for 30 minutes, a nice stroll with your dog, take your dog for a walk, or also just staying at home, doing some stretching, relaxing your muscles, getting some massages done, really letting your muscles heal up, and then going to train. So now we're going to move on to step number three. Mistake number three is poor form. So poor form may be one, that you're not training correctly to get the best out of your workout. So you may be doing, your form might be great, but you may be rushing the sets, not taking your time, not giving yourself time under tension. Your muscles are going to grow better when it's time under tension. Give them about 45 seconds of tension each set, and that should help you improve your progression. If your form's not right and you're feeling, say you're training bicep curls, but you're feeling pain in your lower back, that may be just because your form is not right. So number one, either you can get a personal trainer to give you some instruction of how to train it properly, or also you may want to watch videos on YouTube, get the right form, and be able to go on and train better. So I told you it wasn't going to be a very long video. It was just a little pointer on mistakes. So to conclude on this video, I hope you found these three tips helpful. Like we did speak about, not enough sleep, lack of consistency, and poor form. If you can fix those three, I guarantee you're going to see better results. So if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe. I don't like to do this a lot, but it would really help a long way. Other than that, I look forward to seeing you again on this channel. So peace.